I think I am live. Get on my phone. Wait for some people to jump in a chat. We will see what I got on FLIR. Hello, Vicky, JD, Annette, Sissy, Chris, Jake, Linda, Pam. Vicky, JD. Let me turn this down. Hopefully my computer will not go down during this, but let's check it out. I'm dying to see this. Maybe this one? Right there. Whatever this is. Keep eye on that. Now this is over in the bottom. It's close to the wood line. I'm walking to it now. Up here's the wood line. This is the bottom, and this grass is up to my chest. It's almost up to my neck. The grass it's walking in over here. No, I haven't watched the last video yet. Look. Okay. That's whenever I grab my spotlight. I'll get a closer look and you will be able to see where it moves. And there's actually, it looked like maybe two of them. I don't know. Let me get this out of the way. I'm all over the place here. But that's at least 200 yards away. Right there. Right at 200, I would say. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know if this is something else over here or a tree or what. Then there's something right here also. In the V of this tree. This tree is right at the edge of the creek, and that it's on in behind it. Now this, I guess, it could be deer or something. Whatever it is, it's pretty big. It's too big for a coyote. But I didn't see any deer whenever I went over there, and I shone my light up on the mountain and everything. So I don't know. I would have seen eye shine or something. Whenever I got closer, I didn't see anything over there. Man, I wish that FLIR had a zoom or something on it. See, which I realize I'm moving too, but just watch them. What the heck is that? Is it deer? Man, that's pretty good for 200 yards away. I had it on the black being the heat. Okay, now that does look like it could be a deer. Watch it. Right? Or is that, what is that? It does look like buffalo. I think it might be deer now that I'm watching. Yeah, whenever I shine my light. But see, up here also, right up here, I keep pointing at the screen with my finger like y'all can see that. But right in here is all those reeds too. So my FLIR's going through all the reeds. And whenever I turn my light on, it would light up the reeds, and I couldn't see nothing back there. Now here they go. They're on the wood line now. It actually looks like I think there might be three of them. If it was cows, the cows would have just stood there. So I don't think that was cows. But whenever I went over there, I shined. I put my FLIR here. I'm just messing with the colors. I was kind of losing them. I still think that ain't bad, but then it kind of runs everywhere. I don't think there's any cows around here now. The closest cows are at the mouth of the creek, which is a good 10-minute drive. Yeah, I plug in for my phone, but it's outside. I don't know, guys. This is whenever I got close for one of these. Maybe this one. Nope, that's whenever the boys were here. That's a little booger. Must be this other. Right there I am. Unless this is one right here. Kind of. This is from up on the road, and I'm still close to 100 yards away from this area. So I bet those were them, and I didn't even see them at the time. Man, I wish I would have recorded longer now. I kept looking around. I couldn't really tell. Yeah, that grass, it's beat down some from the last heavy snow we had, but that grass is over 5 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall, and that grass will come up to my neck. So I don't guess my head's that big, so maybe a little over 5 foot tall. Basically, if that was deer, the it's horse weeds and all that's out there in that bottom. Let's go back to the first one. But if that's if that's deer, their backs wouldn't be over top of this, right? They very well could have been on all fours. What I ain't getting about this is I'm gonna try to pause it whenever I get a good shot of it, which is on up in the video. What I'm not getting is if it was a deer, that it would have to be standing broadsided like to us, and you would think you would be able to see its neck and its head better. Right there's a pretty decent shot. I don't know. Can't tell much on that. I don't know, guys. I can't really make a call on this one. I mean, if it was deer, you think you would see its head, and I'm gonna look at that bottom a little bit closer tomorrow. I might go over there. Might be damp enough to leave tracks, but you think you'd see its neck and its head and such, and I'm not seeing that. And they could be belly crawling, or the snow knocked down a bunch of the weeds. That old heavy snow knocked down a bunch of the weeds, so they're not as thick. I don't know. I've never seen elk here. There are elk 2 counties over from us. They reintroduced elk here, but I've never seen elk or seen tracks of elk here. And nobody around here that I know that hunts has seen elk. And we keep our eyes out for them. I mean, yeah, understand, but a lot of the movement's me. I mean, the FLIR you have to be extremely still with it. But I mean, you can definitely see that they change positions, and they're moving. They're working their way toward the woods. What the heck? I don't know. See, that one looks like it's actually running like a. That right there makes me think it's probably a deer. Watch how this one runs. Watch this one. I mean, it's kind of bounding like a deer, right? Or what? I don't know. What is it doing? It's just weird looking. No. Really? There it is, like running or something. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over it tomorrow. I looked at the weather a while ago. Tomorrow's supposed to be up in the 60s. And Saturday might not be too bad. It depends on what time the rain gets in here. So, something run up a tree. I don't know. I didn't see that. What tree are you talking about? Hang on, guys. I watch this. I can't hardly keep up the comments. There was one like right here in the V of this tree. That might be what you're talking about. I didn't actually see anything run up a tree. I need to go over there and knock down all those old canes, but I kind of like to keep up the creek canes because the boogers like to hide behind them. I mean, at times they do look upright to me also, at times. But then other times, it maybe, I don't know, it just, like right there, that looks like a deer right there to me. But it might, I don't know. It's not definitive, whatever this is. I understand. There's also like a road, a four-wheeler trail that runs back here too. And the more I think of it, I'm going to have to go back over there and look. I'm definitely going to look tomorrow. The power company was in there and they had uh, cut like a right of way underneath the power lines. And they could be in that. I don't know. I don't think they cut that far because the creek comes, goes around here. And then, yeah, I don't think the power company cut that far at all. Yeah. Maybe if I stabilize it, I wouldn't know where to begin to stabilize it. But you could do it for me, Kenny. I mean, I've turned on the spotlight a couple times while I was out there too, and I didn't see a thing whenever I had not no eye shine or anything. But all over in there is just, yeah, the weeds are at least 5 foot tall, around 5 foot tall, I should say. Yeah, I'm going back out there. I'm looking back through the comments. I don't know, guys. YouTube does. I don't know. I'd have to check into that. But oh, I know what you're talking about. But I heard from Bigfoot Tony told me that if you use that it takes away some of the clarity of the video if you use their stabilization. I wish I could have got closer. I mean, I guess I could have went on the side by side and went over there, but I tried up on the road, but still, I don't know. I'm about to drive back down there and see if I can see anything. I don't know how I didn't get nothing on the other video, unless that's them just standing still up there. I mean, that might be one over there. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to end this one, and I am going back outside. So, y'all come back and join me. And go poke around a little bit more.